We are back here for some more Highland Scotties football here this week as we are traveling to Utah after coming up getting a big win at home against Iowa State, winning that game 70-34. And this week we're hoping to try to do the same here against this tough Utah squad here as we are getting ready for week 2, and it should be a good one as we're taking on the Utes, as they're currently at number 11 in the nation, looking to go 2-0. But for that to happen, they're going to have to try to defeat us, and that is going to be a tough task, as both teams been pretty successful their opening week here. Utes were able to defeat Army in their week 1 matchup 45-14. Nice game there for them, as they did pretty good there, scoring about a little over 10 points in the first 3 quarters, and of course in the final quarter scoring 7. Yeah, of course Army tried to come back, but it was too late for them, as they end up coming up very, very short here in this one. For us, of course, last week we had a great game there in all facets of it, even though we did throw 5 interceptions. A young man by the name of Cameron Rising, of course, had an interception last week, and he rose to the challenge here, as he had 210 yards in that game against Army. But he had help with the running game here. As you see, Michael Bernard had 12 carries for 113 yards and a rushing touchdown. Singer, the wide receiver, also got involved in the rushing game with 1 carry for 78 yards. And of course, Rising has a nice rushing touchdown as well for 6 for 22. And Randle Jr. also got involved there twice, as he had 2 yards for 2 rushing touchdowns. So running game looks like it's going to be the key thing here this week. As you see, Alford, he had 6 catches for 91 yards. Nobody didn't have anything over 100 yards. The only person that came close, like I said, was Alford. And we'll try to see what the matchup will be with him here in today's game. There you see Reed, of course, had the most tackles there for them. And we're just looking to see how we can have a really good game here. I think this game is going to be a close, tight-knit game. And we'll try to make sure we are going to make some good chances here to get to the quarterback, especially here with Cameron Rising. He's a redshirt senior. Pretty good accuracy, great power, good IQ. He definitely knows what he's doing on the field there, and of course his quickness needs a little bit of help. But I think for the most part here, I think if we come at him like we did in the game against our last week's game there against Iowa State, I think we'll be pretty successful. That game, we did a great job there. We were able to come at him at that quarterback from different directions. And I think for the most part, traditionally, that's what we try to do here with the Highland defense, is try to come at guys at different angles and different attacks, and just make sure that everything goes our way, and we make sure they play Highland Scotty type football. Bernard, the halfback there, of course, like I said, he had a pretty decent day on the ground. He has some mentals there, road dog, winning time, and of course fan favorite. And of course he has some pretty good physicals there. Shifty, sidestep, take off, 360, and recoup. Yeah, trying to stop that running game there. If we can shut that down and force it to go to the passing game, that's going to be really nice for us. As you see, Singer, their top guy, who of course had, like I said, 91 yards there through the air. No receiving touchdowns in this game in that game for him. And we'll try to see if we can do the same thing 2 weeks in a row here. It's going to be a tough task trying to stopping him. He has, like I said, some good power there. Not good power, but good speed. And he can definitely run some routes pretty efficiently. Defensively here, we got to try to make sure we keep our quarterback protected here with Van Filleringer, as he is a pretty good, decent Utah lineman, and he's going to probably try to do his best to be a disruptor there on that line and cause some problems. Of course, Reed there in the passing, there in the secondary there, redshirt senior, 6 foot, 226 pounds from American Fork, Utah. He has a pretty good pass coverage. He's got a pretty good IQ, and he is going to be lurking and making sure, keeping a close eye on our quarterback and seeing where his eyes are going to be shifting at. And of course, deep, this is going to be as well that matchup there, if we can find a good one-on-one here and try to see if we can find a mismatch of some sort. Vaughn is going to be that guy there. He has good zone and, of course, excellent man-to-man. So he is definitely going to be at every step with our wide receivers. And, of course, we're going to have to try to figure out a way to avoid him. If we can't avoid him, try to get those mismatches there, throw him off. Probably have to throw a lot of the ball, a lot of our passes underneath coverage and not get him involved. But yeah, this is by far, this would probably be one of the tough defenses that we have here. And of course, they say that Big 12 don't play defenses, but there are times where you will see a good defensive game, and I think this might be that game we could see that here in today. As Highland will get the ball here first, and we'll get this one at the goal line, as I believe that is Cox going to run that one up there, and that is going to be a first nice start here for us on the drive. Of course, Parks had a great week last week there receiving wise for us. We'll try to see if he can do the same thing here again today. And of course, like I said, that running from Avery and Bo is going to be very important. There you see Bo going to run this one there. As you see, their nice gold chrome helmets here. We got some nice combo uniform combinations here for us. As we see that one get tipped away, as that was a deep pass, and of course we cannot get that one. So there you see the matchup there they're talking about for today's game, as Utah will get this one after the punt from us at near their own 45-yard line. And there you see a quick pass, and that is going to be a nice reception there for a first down. So already the Utes trying to get this offense going here for them, but we're able to stuff them there. And that is Micah Bernard, as he's going to come off the field here. He is hurting. And now they'll bring in their backup here. And we'll see what they'll try to do with this young man. As we'll see play action here. Rising here, throwing that one up there. That's going to be incomplete as the receiver cannot get to it. So now third down coming up here for the Utes. As they're, of course, ranked number 11 in the nation. Hand off to the halfback here. That should be not so much enough there for the first down, as he will come up short. And we'll see the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Utes able to put the first points on the board here today as they put up 3. And the question is, can they keep doing this here in today's game? And, of course, stop our high-octane offense that we've had there just in week 1. So let's see what we can try to do here on our second drive here in today's game. Second drive, first quarter still. As the Utes right now lead by 3 and a run here, but we get stopped there quickly as really we couldn't go do anything with Avery there on that play. So now 3rd and 11 coming up. Robinson here drops back in the pocket, zips this one there. That's going to go to good and good. Going to be all good and dandy going down the field as he's going to take this one to the house. Touchdown, Highland Scotties. And the Scotties on the board. Great pass and a great reception there for good as he gets that down the field here. That's a beautiful play. Finishing that one off here. And, of course, Utah Utes are very quiet here as they thought they had this one stopped there. But Corey Good, the sophomore, going down the field. And look at this. Great pass there as Robinson, like I mentioned in the last episode, he has a pretty good medium to long-range passing. He's like a 94 deep and like an 85 medium. So he has got a pretty good arm here. Even though he did throw 5 interceptions last week, we can get past that here. We're hoping that he'll have a better showing here today as we'll see a quick handoff there. That'll be a nice 9-run carry. And we'll see a 2nd and 1 coming up. Utes have man in motion. Hand off to the halfback here. He's going to run this one. They're going to go ahead and get the first down there on that nice run. Nice job there of getting to that defense here. Now, trying to run this one here another time, this time to the left-hand side. They cannot get anything as they'll actually drop to. So now 2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 40. Hand off again to the halfback here. Halfback doing a little bit of a dance, and he'll end up losing 2 more yards now. So now they're on 3rd and 14 coming up here. Highland, I believe they're playing a zone defense here. And, what is this quarterback doing here? He's trying to get rid of the football there, and he has to run out of bounds. I don't know what that was about, but nonetheless, they'll be forced to punt. We'll get the ball here at our own 30, and that'll be a nice, decent handoff there. But we got some work to do here on 3rd and 12 coming up. And so we don't really do too much here on the first 2 plays. Yeah, man in motion here. I believe that's Smith Jr. going off to the left-hand side there. Robinson here looking back here, looking for a deep pass. Throws this one underneath the coverage there to Avery. Avery's going to try to get there, but he is going to be stopped, and they're going to be forced to punt. So now ball on their own 35-yard line here. Utes have the football back here, and they're going to get stuffed in the back of the line. Nice stop there from our defense. Now defense really have to pin their ears back here and make a good defensive stop. 3rd and 6, handoff here to the halfback here. He's going to run this one, and has no problem getting to that one there. That's going to be, of course, a 1st and 10 for Utah. Utah now trying again, crossing the 50 here, trying to get on the board here once again. The QB is going to be stuffed and trying to get rid of that football there, but he's going to be met up by 2 Scotties for the stop. 3rd and 13. Quick screen pass there to the halfback. Halfback trying to get away from that tackle, but he's going to get wrapped up quickly. And, of course, they'll be forced to punt again. So we get the ball at their own 20-yard line here, 1st and 10. So far, these last 2 drives for both teams have been stall drives, as defense has really been doing a good job here of stepping up. Crowd trying to get behind the Highland, or the Utah's defense here. Good blocking there for Avery. Avery finding the 1st down marker. Avery going to keep his legs moving. He's going to get down to the 33-yard line for the 1st down. 4:25 left here in the 1st quarter. Handoff here. Good blocking there for the Highland Scotties, as now they'll have it. Bo's going to get this one here. He's going to get pushed out to 45. Nice carry there for him. Defense really taking their time here. Robinson trying to be relaxed. Of course, last week we seen him throw over 60 passes here. Talking to Coach Bonds there before the game, he said that was one of the things he was really concerned about last week, and that's something they're going to try to do their best to avoid this week, as they're going to try to keep him somewhere around the 30 or 30, even from 30 to 35 passes in this game. If it gets to that point here, they may have to go ahead and pull him out and bring in some relief here. 2nd string quarterback. As we'll see, Robinson hands this one off to Bo, and Bo will get out of the backfield, as he'll get a couple there on that play. And that was one of the things I kind of noticed last week as well, as he just threw it way too much there, and that's what caused a lot of his inaccurate throws. I think he was just a little worn out and wiped out. Of course, you know, they were running up the score, and, well, at the same time, too, if you can't stop the offense, if you're the opposing team facing Highland, and you can't stop their offense, well, you know, they're going to try to do what they can to, you know, show how bad your defense is. As Good gets a great catch. He's going to get that one all there to the Utah 10, and that's a 1st down here for Highland, as they'll get that actually inside the 10. It's going to be somewhere marked around the 8-yard line, I believe. 2 minutes, getting to that 2 minutes left here in the 1st quarter. 7-3. It's Highland here trying to get a score, and they're going to stop Avery quickly as soon as that ball is snapped. Good job there from the Utah Utes. Now 3rd down here. Crowd really trying to get behind this defense here for Utah. Handoff there to Avery to the far left-hand side. Avery fighting that yardage there, trying to get to the 1st down marker, but cannot get in the end zone there, as he was trying to finish off the drive. It's now 4th and goal coming up here. Ball placed at the 1-yard line. They're going to put all the big beefy boys on the line here to make sure they got some good blocking. Handoff to one of the big beefy boys, and that'll be the tight end, as he gets into the end zone there. Touchdown. Nice play, as Garbers there gets into the end zone. Of course, so we moved him from tight end to fullback, and he is going to be playing fullback for the remainder of the season. But he gets in there with a rushing touchdown, his 1st of the season. Nice run there for the big man, as that's going to be now 14-3. Now 14-3. Utah has the ball now here. Just 45 seconds left here in the 1st quarter, and they're down here by a possession. Actually, 2 possessions here now, as we'll see what they'll try to do. Drop back here. Oh, handoff there. Nice job. As I thought it was going to be a play action, but no, it's just a handoff. Very quick handoff there. We'll see Utah here with 10 seconds left. Last play of the quarter. That's going to be hit right towards the Highland Scotties player, but it's going to be batted away. And that now with 1 play left here, with 7 seconds left, we'll see what they can try to do here as they run this one up the middle. That's going to be a run, as Jenkins is going to come off the field here limping, and that's going to be a Highland Scotties player there. Hopefully he is all right, as they injury timeout being called there by Highland, as they'll stop the running back here for the Utes. in the backfield there, and that'll be it for the first quarter as Highland takes a nice lead here, 14-3. As we go into the second quarter, we'll see what we can try to do here, try to see if we can extend this lead that we have right now and try to get better. As we'll see here, play there. Nice throw from Robinson to his tight end. He gets the catch. So now third down here. Crowd trying to really cause some noise here for Robinson. They'll hand this ball off to Avery, and Avery will get the handoff there, and he'll get inside for enough there for the first down. New set of downs here for Highland, and we'll see a jet sweep here as Avery has this one here, and Avery going down the field, and he's going to get to the 45, as that's going to, again, move the chains here for the Highland Scotties. Ball in the 46-yard line. Pass there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be completed. Nice job there as they get into the first down here. Highland moving the ball very well there. Great throw. Great poise in that pocket there for Robinson as he is making some good throws here. We'll hand off this one off to Bo. And then, like I said, Avery and Bo, this has been a great combination this season. And I'm really enjoying seeing these two go here, help out the quarterback, taking off the pressure. As we'll see here, Robinson reads the defense here. He's going to try and change it up. It looks like it's still going to be a run, but I think it's going to be opposite now as he's changing sides here. And he's still talking to his guys on the line, even though it's hard to hear. This crowd's just going nuts right now. 5 seconds left here on the play clock here. They're going to have Avery run up the middle there, and he's going to be stopped as he cannot get the first down. But they're going to go ahead and test it out here. So they're going to go ahead and go for it here on 4th and 1. Why not? As we'll see here, they're going to take their time, hand off there to Bo. Bo's going to get this one. They say he got enough there to get the first down. So Highland will keep possession of the football. 1st and 10. Drop back here for Robinson. As he looks here, looks up, fires this one there near the 10-yard, or inside the 10. That's going to be a good catch, but Utah's going to challenge this one. They believe that the receiver did not have possession of the ball when he came down. And, of course, you remember, in college football, you only need 1 foot down. And he had that back foot, that left foot down. But, of course, they are going to say no. Or they're going to say, yes, he did have possession. So they're not going to overturn the call. 1st and 10, pass up the middle there. That's going to be a touchdown for Highland. As that was a nice, quick pass there in the end zone. Nice job. As the Highland Scotties put another 6 points on the board. It's going to be good as he gets himself in there. Nice catch there from him. And that's going to now put us up by 3 touchdowns here. That's good. Getting in the end zone. Look at that. Great pass there from that young man. As he's really done a great job here stepping up here already here today with already 2 touchdowns for the day. As we'll see now, halfback here trying to get around the edge of the defense there on that right-hand side of Highland, as he's going to be taken down there quickly. Only get about 3 yards in that carry. 2nd and 7. And we'll see the quarterback here tosses one there to this halfback. And nice toss. Trying to get down the field there, but he's going to get wrapped up just short of the first down marker. They got to get this 1 yard here to get the first down and keep this drive alive here for them as they try to run this one there, but it's going to be short, and Utah elects to punt. Now 1st and 10, the ball on 34-yard line. Play action here for Robinson. Robinson running around here. Robinson throwing that one there quickly. He's going to get that one in there, and that's going to be a catch there for first down. Nice job there from Robinson. Able to get that one to his receiver. Looking at now a 1st and 10. Hand this one off. This is going to go to Bo. Bo cannot get too much there as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. I think they gave him at least a yard there on that play. So now we actually lose a yard on the previous play. Now we're at 3rd and 10. Robinson drops back here, throw this one up there. That's going to be thrown, and Smith is able to hold on to it as he takes that hit. Big play there for them, and that's a huge first down for Highland. It's now Highland now creeping into the inside the 20 of the Utah Utes. 5:07 left here in the second quarter. Robinson drops back here, looking down the field here, throwing this one up there, and that is going to be short as it's going to be intercepted. And now the Utah Utes are going to try to take this one back out. And they're going to take this one back out near the 25-yard line. Maybe they're on the 15-yard line. Not for sure. 20-yard line. There it is. So they're at the 20-yard line. That was a really bad throw and good coverage there from Utah. But a really bad throw there for Highland. as Robinson gets hit with another interception. As now we'll see here, that's going to be his sixth now into the season. I'm sure he's going to get a good talking to Coach Bonds in today's game. On the sidelines there. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball still at the 20-yard line. Utah here looking back. Rising, throwing that one up there. That's going to be a great catch as Rising's wide receiver there is able to make a great catch there, being pulled down there at the last as he was getting the catch there with one kind of with one hand there. So now 2nd and 12 coming up. And handoff now to the halfback there, and he's going to get stopped as he cannot get anything on that play. So now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Rising drops back in the pocket, looking down the field, looks to the left-hand side. That's going to be overthrown. And that's going to be now a chance now here for Highland to try to get something going after the punt. So we got a man in motion here. Robinson here going here, throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught. Bethel's going to get this one. That's going to be a great catch, putting them on the other side of the 50 there in Utah territory. So now 1st and 10. Breaking off a tackle or two. Bo's going to keep running here. He's going to get there inside the 40 there of the Utah Utes. So this running game has been, like I said, just been really nice. We've seen that last week. We're trying to see if we can do this, replicate the same thing here this week as quarterback gets hit as he throws that football. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. Not sure who that was to. But now we go to a 2nd and 10. Robinson looking down the field here. Robinson gets hit by, he gets pushed actually. His own man gets pushed into him. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. Utah doing a very good job there putting the pressure on us. Now 3rd and 10. A fumble there. And a nice job there from the Utah Utes as they get able to get that fumble recovery. Force a fumble there, and they'll get the ball here as they'll get the ball there on their own 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Utah. And that's the first fumble of the season here for Robinson. As he's looking down the field there, he gets hit pretty hard there. Drops it. Now Utah has a chance now to score. And see a pass here, and that one is almost getting taken away there as he gets taken out there by one of the linebackers there on Rising. Rising now here, drops back here, hands this one off there quickly. But the defense is there to make the stop. 3rd and 13 coming up here. As we'll see Rising here, drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there. That's going to be batted away. Good job there by the defense. As now Highland will get the ball after the punt. 1st and 10. Quick pass there, screen pass, and not much on that one there as we can't really do anything with that. So now 3rd and 11 coming up here. Obviously going to be a first down. We got to get the first down here near our own 30. And of course, that means we're going to have to pass here. Robinson, again, drops back here and deep in the pocket here. Gets hit as he throws that football there, and it's going to be an incomplete pass as that ball is just way too wobbly there for the receiver. So we'll be forced to pass, or forced to punt, excuse me, as we get past the 2-minute warning. And we'll see an incomplete pass, a nice stop there from the Highland Scotties on the Utah Utes offense. 2nd and 7. And we'll see Rising here throws that one up there, and that is just overthrown. As he was pretty well covered there. I don't think he would have really had a shot at getting that ball there, but even if he did get there. But we'll see now here 3rd and 7. And that's going to be a quick pass there. Enough there for the first down as they're trying to do a no huddle here. 1:30 left here in the first half. Rising getting those guys up on the line. Drops back in the pocket. Looking to his middle down the field. And he's going to get a quick catch. And that's going to be a first down here for Utah. As they get back on the field here again. Throw another quick pass. That's going to get another first down as they're inside the 20. 7 seconds left here with 7 seconds left on the play clock here. Less than 30 seconds there, and they could do another quick pass, and it's going to be batted away. So now 3rd and 10. Rising here, goes up here, and he's throwing that one off. That was off target as he was pushed right as he threw that football. So they'll kick a field goal here. The field goal is going to be up, and it is going to be good. And that's about a 38-yard field goal attempt, and they make it, putting now 6 points on the board here for them. So now 22 seconds left here in the first half. We'll see a quick pass, and that's going to be just short of the first down marker. So now 3rd and 1 coming up. 15 seconds left for the half. We'll see a handoff there to Avery. Avery going to run this one there, and of course a timeout being called, I believe, That is by Highland, as they have no timeouts remaining, I believe, here in the first half. 11 seconds left. We'll see Robinson here drops back in the pocket. Robinson throwing this one up here, looking for a prayer. That's one's going to come up short, and that's going to be an incomplete pass, as he was trying to throw a little bit of a Hail Mary there on that play. Play action here. Or no, handoff here to Avery. Avery's going to get the run. Avery's going to get stopped at midfield, and that is going to be halftime. As we go into the half, so far, this first half has been pretty decent for us compared to last week. And as you see, the Highland Scotties team spotlight here for offense, looking pretty good, not too shabby. No penalties being called here yet. And, of course, we are looking pretty good right now. Looking really confident in the pocket. Of course, we did have one little snafu there with the interception. As we, of course, I really wouldn't blame that too much on him. That was more of a, pressure getting to us, and we try to wait it out to the last second. And, of course, we got hit there as we threw and couldn't really follow through on that throw. But nonetheless, it is an interception. It'll be his 6th of the season. We'll see what he can try to do here, try to do better as we go into the second half. As we'll see, Utah will, of course, get the ball here first, as they'll start on their own 25-yard line here, 1st and 10. And we'll see a quick pass there, a screen pass. Not bad at all, so that's going to get them a few yards there on the play, as we're looking at a 2nd down. And we'll see what Utah's going to try to do here. Play action here. Nice little screen pass. That's going to get the nice catch there, and that's going to be enough there to just move the chains once again for another 1st down. As they'll hand this off to the halfback there. Ryzen doing a great job here. He knows that he can't throw this ball too much here, so they're going back to that ground game and trying to maybe open it up here. But, he's going to get rushed there. Quick pass there to the halfback on that screen. He's able to get to it and bail out his quarterback there on that play. They get the 1st down. As we'll see another handoff here to the halfback. He's going to run this one up directly up the middle there on that Highland Scotties defense there. And then they're upset about that kind of play. So now we'll go to a 2nd and 10. Ball there on our 39-yard line. Quick pass there to the tight end. Tight end's going to get the catch, and he's going to be brought down there quickly at the 33. 3rd and 3. We'll see a quick pass. That's going to be battled away, as the defense is all over that ball, that attempt on that possible catch, and it's going to be incomplete. Field goal kick is up, and the field goal is good. 3rd straight field goal here in today's game. It makes it now a 21-9 ball game, as Utah really has not been able to find their way into the end zone here today, and they got to try a little bit harder next time around. 9 to 12 here left here in the 3rd quarter. We'll see here. Bo here runs this one there, and a great run there from him, as he's able to get the able to get the 1st down on that play. We'll go to a 2nd and 10 coming up. Hand off to Avery as he runs this one there, and he's going to bulldoze his way to get a couple of yards. Now we're just trying to see if we can try to convert here on this 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Going to go to the pass. Quick pass there to Avery. Avery cannot hold on to it, as the receiver gets there right as the ball's there. Nice stop there from Utah, as they'll now get the ball back. 3rd down coming up here for Utah after trying to run that ball there. And we'll see what they try to do here on this 3rd and 5. And nice little juke move there, getting the 1st down, and now getting near midfield as he gets a nice run there, just enough to move the chains. Another handoff there to the halfback, as he is going to run this one there, and that's going to be another nice run there for him as he gets a couple yards. 3rd and 5. Quick pass. That's going to go to the tight end on that play, as again he gets another 1st and 10. Move the ball here pretty good here through the air. Now big play here this time. Going to throw this one there, and that's going to be a nice catch there. That's going to get him now well inside the 20. Highlands defense really getting shooken up here now, especially in the passing game. As we see another pass here, and this one time is going to be intercepted. It's going to be West, as he's going to take this one south to the south goalpost here. Take this one to the end zone there. Touchdown, Highland Scotties, as he is going to be able to get into there. And here you see he's wearing his crown. 82-yard pick 6 there from West, as that's going to put us on the board here now. Defense stepping up here as they're able to score. And that's a nice run there. You see Utah fans not liking that at all. I didn't even realize he even picked that off there. I mean, right between two defenders there. I don't know if that was an overthrow or what the deal was, but Wes really figured that out, and he says, hey, you know, he must got the right timing down, because he's able to get himself into the end zone there, taking it 82 yards for a nice touchdown there. Great job there from the defense. And we can take a little bit of a relax here now. So now we're back on the field here on defensively. Try to see if we can get a quick stop here. Try to see if we can get that ball back, and we can make a nice little stop of a loss of a yard there on that play with a big lineman. 2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 24. Quick pass there. That's going to go to the big tight end as he's finally being brought down on that play. As we'll see now here, another 1st and 10 coming up here for the Utah Utes. 28-9. Quick throw there off to the left-hand side. Find the receiver. Receiver's going to get finally pushed out at the 20, or I should say at the 31-yard line. Gets a huge 1st down there on that play. We'll see another drop back here. And we'll see quick pass there to the halfback. He's going to play there off of the line. And that's going to be another 1st down for the Utah Utes. Utah now threatening here inside the 10. We've seen them before, and let's see if they can finish it this time around. As the jet there, pass there, gets a hold of him. And he can't really do too much with that one there. Or jet sweep carry there. Couldn't really get him to really do much of anything on that one. As we'll see a handoff now this time. And a nice stop there in the backfield on the Utah Utes halfback. 3rd and goal coming up. Ball on the 9-yard line. Rising here, throwing this one there to the receiver as he gets the catch, and he's going to be inside the 10. And they're going to go for another field goal here. Their 4th straight field goal here in today's game. Kick is up, and it is good. Field goals are adding up, but, you know, the more and more we score here, getting 6 and pick sixes and stuff like that, and they're only kicking field goals, that's not going to help them too long here. They got to start making some big plays offensively to get some stuff done. If not, they're going to have to really hope their defense can slow down the Highland Scotties offense. 4:36 left here in the 3rd quarter. Drop back for Robinson again. He's looking there. He's taking the last second there to throw this one, trying to see if he can get this one to Redding, and Redding gets this one. He was doing a little spin move there, trying to lose the defenders. 2nd and 2. Hand off there to Avery. Avery's going to run this one there, and he's going to get enough there just for the 1st down. Not asking him to do too much here. Just get enough yards there to get a new set of downs. Hand off there to Avery once again, and he's going to try to motor that time through that defensive player as he gets another run there. 3rd and 5 coming up, and they're going to give him the ball again here. They're going to try to trust him to get the 1st down. He does, as he has no problem getting to that one. He's going to come off the field, and he looks like he's a little hurt. As we're going to bring in Bo now, take over here. Hopefully Avery's fine. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Highland Scotties. 3:04 left here in this 3rd quarter. And Bo going to run this one there, and he is going to get hit hard, but he's able to hold on to the football and get a nice run there. 2nd and 6. Man in motion. It's going to be a jet. No, Redding tried his best there, but the defense read that one very well. Able to wrap him up. So now we're looking at a 3rd down. We got a elbow bruise there for Avery. He might be able to return here in the game. Robinson here, 3rd and 9. Goes up, throws this one up there. That's going to be batted away, thank goodness. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. They'll be forced to punt. So couldn't do nothing on that drive here. We'll try to see what we can do. So far, offensively, we have not been able to score yet here in the 3rd quarter. But our defense has. And that's something, if you've been watching the original series, that's looked like it's continue to still trend here in this one. As now we go to a 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Utah Utes. 28-12. They got to get the 1st down. They got to get near the 30. Quick screen pass there. Big man's going to come up. Nice job there from the lineman getting that one there, and that's going to be a stop. It'll be forced to punt. 1:11 left here in the 3rd quarter. We get the ball. Got some really good field position here after the punt. It was a really bad punt. Ball are on 47 or on their 47-yard line. As we got to hurry up and snap this ball, and we do. Nice job there as Avery's back in the game here, being cautious with him, giving him a couple reps here, but nonetheless, I think Bo's going to be probably running most of those reps. As we'll see a quick pass there, a nice catch there from Avery, as he's able to snag that one right at the last second away from the defender. I thought that was going to be a turnover there on that, at least an interception there, but Avery able to just go up and get it and bring it back. As now we'll see a handoff here to Bo. Bo trying to break off a tackle, but he's going to be stopped, and that is going to be it for the quarter. So after 3 quarters, it's 28-12 here. As Cameron Rising, there you see his numbers: 1 interception, no touchdowns. Of course, Robinson, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And of course, the Utah faithful trying to stay alive here in this one. As we'll switch up sides here, Robinson here drops back in the pocket, screen pass there to Avery. He gets the catch, and he gets about just about half on that play. 3rd and 5 coming up. Highland here trying to get a score here in the 4th quarter. As Parks gets this one there on that little handoff. Nice job there on that jet. 1st and 10 coming up. Ball there near the 30 or near the 20-yard line. Handoff there to Bo, and Bo got a great block down the field. Gets up in the end zone. Touchdown, Highland Scotties. And what a run there from Bo. Like I said, this has been a great 1-2 punch when it comes to our backfield there. Bo and Avery really just dominating this game and really taking a lot of that pressure off. We're not, so far, what I've counted so far, we're nowhere near the 60 passes we were last week about this time of the game. As I believe we were like around 45 passes for Robinson. So it's really drastically changed here. And that's, of course, Highland's known for with their running game, helping out the quarterback, taking that pressure off the quarterback so the quarterback can make big plays later on throughout the game. Open up the playbook a little bit more. So get some more passing under the coverage. Maybe take a couple shots over the lineman. But you see this one, Bolden, he's going to get this one. This is going to be a pick 6 for him as he's able to get in the end zone. 22 yards, taking that back to the house. Nice job there as he is able to get this one in there. Touchdown, Highland Scotties on the board. As Bolden reads that one very well. And there you see the Utah Utes not liking that at all. And Bolden there, look at it, he just watches the eyes of the quarterback there. He knew he had a good chance there to get that one there, and of course he does, as he's able to get that one in the end zone. Beautiful play there for defensively. Nice job there for the defense, scoring now 2 pick 6s now here in this game. 42-12, and Rising here hitting. Defender hits that receiver good there, as he's able to get him to drop the football. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 25. Rising here, he gets hit as he throws that football there. No one's going to get to that one. We go now to a 4th and 10. They're going to go for it here, and of course, this chance here, they want to get back in this game. They're going to have to, as they're able to get the reception there. Try to get that one away from the receiver, but defender just didn't put a good hit on him. 1st and 10, ball 38-yard line. A quick pass there, as Utah now starting to fight back here in Highland. Come on, guys. Can't be lackadaisical here. Yeah, we do have a big lead here, but we can't let them score if we want to keep the game as it is. And there you see a great pass and a great catch there for that tight end. I'm not sure what his name is. I keep forgetting what his name is. Should have wrote it down. But he's able to get there for a catch there for the huge 1st down for Utah. And see some backups coming in here and getting some playing time here as well. Of course, playing mop up here. 2nd and 1 coming up. As we'll see a man in motion here for Utah. Dropping back here, throwing this quick pass there to the receiver, and he's going to be brought down as they're inside the 5 here against Highland. Highland kind of thinking that they're going to run this one up the middle here. Sticking a lot of men in the box. And then you see the QB. He's going to go ahead and call his own number instead. Touchdown, Utah. And Utah scoring this one late here in this ball game. And they get on the board here finally with a touchdown this time. Rising is going to be able to, Rising, the only person so far for his team that has been in the end zone. And he is going to get this one in there as they're going to put 6 points on the board. As a senior, showing what he can do here. Of course, we had nobody on him at all. And it's now 42-19. First and 10, handoff now, as we'll see a run. And that's going to be a nice little couple of yards there on that play. We're looking at a 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 25-yard line. Handoff here. Of course, being smart about this one here. Give it to our to our boys in the backfield here. Let them run it. And let them run out this clock. As we hand this one off again to Avery. Avery here, of course, he has been banged up quite a bit here. He's been running a lot of plays here today. But he is able to come back out, especially with that bruise, elbow bruise. He's been, so far, been doing pretty well. Hand off again, 2nd and inches here. They're going to run this one here. He's going to break off a tackle and then finally get it wrapped up there at the 48. Ball on their own 48-yard line here. 1st and 10 here for Highland. As Utah's just trying to find a way to stop this running game. So far has not been in their luck. Robinson here throws this one up there, and right at the same time as the defender gets there, it's going to be broken up. 3rd and 8 coming up, or excuse me, 3rd and 9 here for the Highland Scotties. As they're trying to convert here on this first down. Got to get it near the 40 of Utah. Throwing that one up to Avery, and Avery gets the catch, but he cannot get to that first down marker, and they will be forced to punt. So we're going to try to get some field position here. Try to see make them work here for this one, and they want to try to get back in this ball game. As that one's going to be battled away there. Nice stop there from the defense. 2nd and 10. Rising here, throwing that one up there. Throws it low, only where his receiver can get to it, and that's going to be another first down here for Utah. So Utah trying to do the same thing again like they did before. Why not? It worked. Rising here, throwing that one up there. That's going to be a good catch, and he's going to get some good yardage on that catch, as it's going to be now at the 45-yard line. Creeping down near midfield. Quick pass there to the receiver. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be, again, another first down here for Utah, as they're trying to not let us get our right personnel on there, as they call no huddle. We're going to the sideline for the play. Quick drop back here. Rising, throwing that one up there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to get to his big tight end for a huge first down. 1st and 10 here, as again they call no huddle. 3:30 left here in the 4th quarter. And they're trying to get that quick touchdown here. And of course, in order to get back in this game, they're going to have to get this touchdown and then get a 2, or get at least try. I would imagine they'd probably go for a 2-point conversion plus a onside kick. And still, they would have to still do some work. 1st and 10, 1st and goal, I should say. Quick pass up the back of the end zone there, and that's a touchdown for Utah. As Cuddy got the catch, or Cuddy gets the catch there. Nice job there at the back of the end zone. Touchdown for the senior tight end. That's okay. That's who number 80 is. Now I remember it now. As that's now going to see them going for a 2-point conversion here. 42-25. They're trying to see if they can make it 42-27. As we'll see a handoff here. Good blocking there. And can he get in? Yes, they can. They get in for the 2-point conversion. Now they're going for the onside kick. So now we've got to put all our best men on the line here. Try to get the football here. Nice job. As that's going to get the ball back to us, as we get a nice little short field. So with 3:06 there left, we don't have to do too much. We just got to get first downs, move this ball, at least get in field goal position here, and put another crooked number up there, make it a little more tougher for them. Nice run there, as we do get another first down. 2:30 left here. We'll have the 2-minute warning as Avery runs this one there. Nice job there. So now with the 2-minute warning behind us here, 2nd and 9. Hand off to Avery again. Great blocking there for him as he motors down the field here, getting inside the 20. Stopped at about the 18-yard line for a huge first down. Now we got to keep that clock moving here, as I believe Utah did use a timeout. So they have 2 timeouts remaining. And just taking our time here, trying to change the cadence of our snap count. And we'll see Bo will run this one out as he gets pushed out of bounds. Of course, we need to stay in bounds to keep the clock alive here. But at the same time, we want to be smart here. You know how this game plays if you guys have been playing it. Sometimes they will try to do some harm to your guys, try to make them fumble the ball when they really don't need to or have to or should or really even shouldn't be able to if they got some decent ball carrying. So they called another timeout. One timeout remaining left for Utah, as we'll see now. Our quarterback here going to run this one here. He's going to flick this one back to his halfback, and they're going to use their last timeout now here in this one. No timeouts remaining for Utah, but a minute 40 left here in the ball game, as Highland here trying to, well, this time, I guess in this case, they're going to have to try to go for a score here to get them out of reach. As we'll see, Robinson here runs this one there, and Robinson being smart, he's going to hold on to it and get taken down so he can get that clock to run. Minutes 9 left here. Run this one up the middle there. Just trying to get lined up for a field goal here, as there's now 50 seconds left or less now. And we're just going to kick a field goal here. And there you hear the crowd telling the defense, the special teams here, try to block this kick. As this is going to be a 22-yard kick. We'll try to see if we can try to put 3 points on the board here, but at the same time trying to keep less time here on the clock. There's going to be about 28, 29 seconds left here for Utah. Really not too much for them to try to come back in this one. As we kick this one up, it is going to be good. And Highland going to walk away with a nice victory here in Utah this season. As Utah, yeah, they are going to be hurting as they start off real well against Army last week, and then now we come in their house and wreck their stuff. 45-27 as Rising here. Last chance now for them to do something here. And oh, come on. This is ridiculous. As he breaks off a tackle, goes down the field goal, and gets a touchdown there. Okay, they're trying to make the score closer than what it actually is. But Utah, come on. We all know that you're behind majority of the time here, and you're just now trying to play catch up. As you take a look here, Money Parks is his name. And he definitely finds money in the end zone there as he gets in there. No problem getting that one there, even though it's really ridiculous there. The block, the breaking the tackles and stuff. But again, that's not going to really help them too much here, because again, they're going to have to get an onside kick here to get the ball back. And even with 15 seconds with no timeouts, there's not much they can do. As we go ahead and get the football there, and we have possession. And all we have to do here is just get in a victory formation and kneel. And that's exactly what we do, as the ball game is going to be wrapped up. 45-34 is your final score, as they get a garbage time touchdown to help them out. But again, we all know how this game really was. Your player of the game, good, is your player. 5 catches for 127 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns in the end zone here today. Nice job there from him. Of course, defense did a great job as well, as they scored 2 pick sixes. And of course, our running game did a great job there, helping us out, taking that pressure off of the passing game. And again, that's what we like to do here at Highland, run that ball. As we see the final score here, 45-34 is your final. As you take a look at the first downs there, pretty even first downs, but offense, look at the total offense there, 544 for Utah. Wow. 104 yards on the ground there for them. We had 212 yards on the ground with 2 rushing touchdowns. Completion level 20 of 31 there for Robinson with 2 receiving touchdowns. So that's what I like to see. Him around that 30, like I said, between that 30 to 35 yard, or 30 to 35 pass attempts in a game. That's what we want to see him in, and that's a lot more better than what we seen him last week against Iowa State. Iowa State, I think he was just trying to show off too much, even though he has the strength and the accuracy. But at the same time, he was getting roughed up really bad, and personally, I should have just took him out. Both teams had 2 turnovers. Both had interception. Well, actually, yeah, both had at least a interception. Utah, of course, had 2. They got picked off twice. Robinson, there you see his numbers, 20 of 31, 283, 2 receiving touchdowns. He has now a total of 8 touchdowns, and he, of course, had an NIT with 6, and of course a sack. Avery, 28 carries for 117 yards. No rushing touchdowns there for him in the game. Bo, Rushing wise, there you see his numbers. He had a rushing touchdown as well. Of course, our fullback got in there as well. He got a nice rushing touchdown as well. But Bo, 20 carries for 96 yards for a great day there for him. Receiving wise, good. Player of the game, big day there for him. Over 100, close to 130 yards for the day. 5 catches for 127, 2 touchdowns for him. Avery, 6 catches for 43 yards, and Feeney, 3 catches for 32 yards. Defensively, it was a great day there. Overton, Barr, and Bolden, and even Mayberry Jr. all had over 10 tackles in the game. Our tackle leader was Overton with 18. He also had 8 tackles for loss. He has now a total of 10 for the season. Wow. Who else? Bolden, 13 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, a touchdown as well. Of course, West had an interception. I should say Bolden also had an interception as well. But West also had an interception, and of course, that turned to a touchdown for him. So nice job there for him as he's able to score. But yeah, just a great day. Take a look at Utah. 32 of 50 for 440 yards. He was just throwing the ball around. But only got in the end zone, that one time towards the end of the game, garbage time touchdown, but got in the end zone on the ground as well for 3 attempts for 1 yard. You had a lot of negative yards there, but able to get back to the positive side there with that rushing touchdown on us. Parks, okay, yeah, never mind. Parks and Cutley had that touchdown there. Cutley had 9 catches for 114 and a tutty as well. Defensively, there you see their top guy there had 15 tackles for loss. He also had 15 tackles, but he also had a tackle for loss in that game. But there you see the rest of the numbers there for Utah defensively. They played us pretty good for a while. That first quarter or so was pretty good, back and forth. But then things just really opened it up for us, especially when we got those interceptions and we start pulling away. That's usually the case with us, usually, I can't remember. I got to look at the old numbers there. I should have looked at them before when we played them in NCAA 14, but we pretty much dominate them. We're gonna try to see if we can try to do that again here in this series as well. But yeah, we did a great job here this week, and it's so good that Darius Bolden got Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week honors as well. And let's see. He got another award for National Defensive Player of the Week as well against Utah. So nice day there for him. Great job as he gets some recognition there for us. And of course, that's just going to even help us out even more with the recruit. So coming up next is going to be a game against Arizona State. We're playing against the Sun Devils, and that will be a home game for us back home at Porter Family Stadium there in Highland. It's going to be week 3, another Big 12 matchup here as we're taking on Arizona State. Arizona State just they're on a 2-game winning streak of their own, as they just defeated Wyoming, and just last week they just defeated Mississippi State. So we'll see. We'll check out their numbers, see what they're all about this season, and of course try to see if we can bring a dub. Try to get our second win at home this season in that episode. So episode number 3 coming up very soon here on the channel. Stay tuned for it here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, and of course enjoying the series so far, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. You guys also follow us on our social medias down below, especially on Twitter. That's where I usually announce when there's a change in the series or whatever, or anything going on with a series in particular. That's the best way. Of course, that's the best way to contact me as well if you got any questions, concerns, or of course you guys leave your comments down below in the description as well, or the description, in the comment section down below in the video here. Definitely let us know what you guys think about the series and what you guys want to see, and of course any player stats you guys want to see on that. We will be adding you guys to the series as well, like we have been in the past, but that'll be another video at another time. We'll get more into that later on in the season, but because there's a way you can rename the players. But yeah, other than that, you guys, that is it for me today. Stay tuned for more here. As always, go Scotty Nation. Let's pick up another win here as we're 2-0. Let's get 3-0 this week. I feel greedy. Let's go out there and do it. Let's see what we can do against these Sun Devils. And as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.